Hey guys, Joshua here, and welcome back to YouTube. And Think Noodles posted a video, let me check. He posted a video a day ago called Something is Wrong with David Baszucki. And let's see what he means by that. So way before we do, I gotta make sure that my recording is working. And alright, let's go see what is going on with David Baszucki. So here we go. Boom.
With better and better AI models. Would you pick that?
Yeah.
So you're aligning with what we did. High five.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Guys, something is very wrong with David Baszucki. I think I know what it is. If you don't know who David Baszucki is, I got you. In addition to being a technical doppelganger, he is also the billionaire co-founder and CEO of Roblox. He's also a brilliant public speaker, as evidenced by this 2018 speech here.
Roblox is a platform where people do things together in user-created 3D spaces.
So descriptive. Well done. Now that you know who he is, let me tell you what he's done lately. He's been on sort of a media blitz over the last year, increasingly defensive and out-of-touch interviews with every media organization you can imagine. It started here in March when confronted with parents who were worried about their children being on Roblox. He simply said, "My first message is, if you're not comfortable, don't let your kids on Roblox." Now, if you saw my previous video on the AI age verification and what it's going to do to communication on Roblox, this line particularly stands out. Asked to describe Roblox in 3 words, he replies, "The future of communication." If you watch my video, the future of communication apparently is silence. Also, that's 4 words. Fast forward to August, and he did another interview where he revealed that Roblox reportedly plans to introduce a dating feature for ID-verified users aged 21 and older, allowing them to go on virtual dates that could lead to real-life connections. He's talked about it before at the 2023 RDC, and it freaked everybody out. Now, 2 years later, again with the AI ID verification, 21 and older is actually an age group on that. And we'll get back to that with the most recent podcast interview. I feel like this video should have way more views than it does. 180K is not enough. People really need to see who the CEO of Roblox is and why. We need a new one. I'm going to jump through this interview because it is 38 minutes long and find the juiciest bits. But I suggest all of you guys watch it. I'll put a link to it in the description. Most of this interview is about child safety and how countries and states are suing and banning Roblox left and right, and what the companies actually do. States are suing and banning.
Oh, let me see. Fully banned chat restriction. Oh. There's like a lot of red here on fully banned. Wow.
Roblox left and right, and what the company is actually doing to address those concerns, and, well, apparently we got tense.
David Baszucki, welcome to Hardcore.
It is great to be here. Thank you.
All right, let's excited.
You're going to join us today. We'll talk about the age gating policy that Roblox straight into to protect kids. And I think we should start by just talking about the scope of the problem here. What has led you to this point, and how do you think of the problem of predators on Roblox?
We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but an opportunity as well.
So I think this is actually, I can't even believe that the interview started there. That was the first quote. I mean, he's been on for about 20 seconds, and he's already made one of the worst gaffes I can imagine. And this goes back to what I was saying before with the 21 plus. They've used that as a category with the AI ID verification, and this is what he's saying here. It's like, yeah, we know we have them on our platform. We know we have them. Let's separate everyone by ages, and then we can start selling dating on Roblox. We can turn predators into a monetization opportunity. I know he did say that it is a problem. He did say it's a problem. He acknowledged that it is a problem. But also an opportunity to make more money. Dude, out of touch, completely missed what they were trying to say here.
Allow young people to communicate and hang out together. How do we build the future of communication?
Yeah, and there that is again the future of communication.
We've been, I think,
struggling to understand like exactly how many of your users are which ages. Like my impression from the outside
He's going to say, I guarantee you, he's going to say they're older
who are 9, 10, 11, 12
Yes.
on the app. What is sort of the most popular age band?
I guarantee he's going to say, you're going to be surprised.
really interesting.
Yep, I knew it.
I think this goes to what we've been saying for a while in that maybe for the last 5 to 10 years, people look at Roblox and say, well, these are kind of these primitive games and everyone on the platform is pretty young.
Yes, they are.
We've seen that migrate over the last 5
You
years
haven't.
from predominantly under 13 to now, I believe we recently said self-reported.
Self-reported. So right there again, self-reported. I'll tell you right now, parents tell their kids not to give out any personal information on YouTube. Do you think that they're going to report their actual age, their actual birthday? My birthday on Roblox isn't even the correct one. This hasn't gone over the internet. In fact, my biggest demographic here on YouTube is women aged 35 to 44. Yeah.
We can see those numbers growing and growing. Like fastest growing segments on Roblox are 21 and up. Right?
Yeah, and just one more thing with that, actually, that I just thought of. When we see these huge player counts and see these games like Steal a Brain Rot and Grow Guarded blowing up as they are, a ton of the players.
Meet Mascot.
Oh my goodness, come on. I just want to see what's going on, and these ads are just popping up.
Are actually bots. See these games like Steal a Brain Rot and Grow Guarded blowing up as they are. A ton of the players are actually bots. Bot farms, collecting items, getting things like pets in Grow Garden or Brain Rots and Steal a Brain Rot, so that they can go onto eBay and actually sell these things. So we're talking about tens or even hundreds of bots under a single user's control. Of course they're going to put that they're 21 plus. They want access to all of the games. So these bot farms can actually skew those numbers because they're self-reported.
Fastest growing segments on Roblox are 21 and up right now.
Or at least people who say they're 21.
Exactly.
I think there's a fair amount of current efficacy. We're obviously balancing those with the age estimation.
Come on, people don't lie. Are you kidding me?
But just looking at the size of the cohorts and the growth rates, there's a fair amount of accuracy to that.
How confident are you that your systems can avoid that kind of?
I think we have a lot of
jumped on
there in that.
What are you talking about opportunity? What do you mean?
Combined and very reliable. We also have the opportunity. This isn't just a one-time
I think someone actually coached me to say opportunity.
You're holding a phone. In many cases, we can use signals from your phone camera to animate your face, for example. So this isn't kind of a one-stop shop thing.
So wait.
Are you possibly checking as we go? If we see weird signals, do another age check.
And I don't know what he's hinting at there, but it makes it seem like he's hinting at if you're playing Roblox on your phone, they might randomly just turn on your camera and take a picture of you to see if you're really you. That sounds like a violation of privacy, man. I don't like the idea of kids being surveilled by Roblox on their phones.
When I read these lawsuits and these investigations into the company, it does not seem like predators are having that hard a time getting
Yes, thank you.
You read the allegations, and it's people kind of change a few keywords, a few letters.
Yep, and they get them off platform, and then
I don't want to talk over. We do see the chat logs of those, and we can see interesting and many ways of people trying to.
Is that an opportunity?
I'd say many times people who are fairly sophisticated, I'm not going to say all of them, many times kids who are over 13 who are actually in any other app.
They're innovative.
I definitely got to watch this full interview and just see what the heck this means. Alright guys, once I finish Sync Notes' reaction video on here, and then I will see the full interview and just see what the heck's going on. Because I want to know what the heck's going on with Roblox.
In a filtered situation. unfortunately, figuring out how to jump to some other platform where they can communicate unfiltered, where they can share their images, all of it. It's one of the primary things we're doing is trying to keep people on our platform.
Yeah, you know why? Because the longer they're on your platform, the more money
you mentioned sort of kids leaving the platform, and it does become clear as lawsuits that Roblox is kind of, where predators go to find meat.
Well, I'd say in the lawsuit or the press, yes, I would categorically reject the actual description of what you're saying. But yes, what you might read in the news would portray it that way.
Dude, that's literally what happened.
I think we're doing an incredible job at innovating
this is what
Schlepp's on our platform.
whole channel is about.
And really leaning into the future of how this is going to work.
So let me ask a question about the platforms there, because I agree with you that this is not a story about one company. Like what we see is pirates will come to a place like Roblox and they try to get a child somewhere else. Discord is a platform that kind of comes up a lot. You could probably stop a lot of abuse if you prevented those platform shifts from happening. So like, what can you do in that regard? Like,
I don't know what you can do.
Last year, activist fund and short seller Hindenburg Research came out with a report arguing one of the things that Roblox was compromising child safety for growth to investors. One of the things they pointed to was that there had been a decline in your spending on trust and safety. You deny that? Why? What did they have wrong?
What am I talking about?
So fun. Let's keep going down this. And so first off, Hindenburg is no longer in existence, correct? So you should point out on that.
Dude, what are you doing?
They went out of business.
Who cares?
I don't care.
The other thing is, have you researched that information?
Oh, he's so smart. I want to slap him.
Asking you about
Like,
I'm curious if you've done your own research.
Look at that face. He knows that there are problems here. The smugness, the whataboutism, and turning the question back on the interviewers because he can't answer that question and refuses to answer the question. This is not someone you want in charge of a multi-billion-dollar company.
I have done some research about it.
What's your take on that?
I want to ask you.
Exactly.
So this is really interesting because I think we're diving into a situation where we're
going to answer the question, right?
better. But would you ask the same situation of someone who converted from maybe hyper manual labor,
talking about
hand to an assembly line? The assembly line
He's talking about AI.
infinitely better.
I know he's talking about AI.
Have so many people.
Right? Come on, say it.
I think what they're referring to is moving more and more and
They're
more.
referring to less. I knew it. I told you he was going to say AI.
So just so I have the clear response, the argument is that
So his response is, should AI cost less than manual monitoring?
system to an automated review process that may do a better job, even if it costs less to
I
operate.
guess that's kind of how it
Actually, leaning harder, the shift would be constantly moving to higher quality, more accurate, and more diligent systems. Can we review more? Can we do more better? And say you and I were a system, what is the best way to review every single image going into Roblox at higher and higher quality?
more monitoring.
Say we figured out the best way to do that
Say we
is
did.
to do better and better AI models. Would you pick that?
I mean, if you're
So
better.
you're aligning with what we did. High five.
Oh my God! Did you just high five?
Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the decision matrix.
I also remember 15 years ago when
You guys are aligned with the way we run Roblox.
I remember 15 years ago when
What is wrong with you?
Blah, 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 David.
An interview where actually you love everything we're doing and you're here to stealthily support it.
We were talking to talk about your new age technology. So
Yeah.
you
understand the interview, bro?
I totally dude about using the technology on the market to keep people safe.
I came here because I love your podcast and came to talk about everything. So if our PR people said, let's talk about age gating for an hour,
Okay.
for it. But I love
you're
you.
not.
I came here to talk about everything.
God.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about Steve
Oh,
right now,
God.
too.
Yeah.
That's part of my plan here, too. But
Yeah,
just
no,
a thought, like,
let's just not.
would you ever put a prediction market inside
Oh,
of
yeah,
Roblox?
this.
Like,
Yeah.
This is okay, and this is the crux of everything.
and, say,
Right here, this is why he makes the decisions for
But
us.
he's not going to dress to impress.
Yeah.
I think we would have to do that. Once again, I'll share some of the complexity. Every single country in the world
You can't even get
has
that
legislation
like
around loot boxes and kidding.
Yeah.
And we would have to be. It's
As they should.
obvious. Like I
To be clear,
No, exactly.
no, you were thinking about it.
And he's into it.
idea if it can be done in an educational way that's legal.
Yeah. And the reason he says that, because he's talking about prediction markets, which are basically gambling on the outcome of anything. And in this case, they were comparing it to outcomes of certain Roblox games. The reason that he supports it and thinks it's a brilliant idea is because that would mean people are betting Robux on certain outcomes. And you know who makes money off of Robux? David Baszucki. Most of his net worth is tied up in Roblox stock. If the stock goes up, so does his bank account. And this is why I think that he is so out of touch, completely blinded by his wealth, and sees everything as an opportunity, even predators, as long as he thinks he can figure out a way to make money off of it. I think most of his ideas are absolutely terrible. As someone who's been on Roblox for over a decade now, I almost don't recognize this man. I'm not sure what broke in his brain over the last year, but Roblox needs new leadership. Now. And with Roblox stock down over 25% in the past month, I think a lot of people agree with me.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm just gonna react to that video. So here we go. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. And so here's the video. Oh, well, here's the video about Roblox. So here we go.
Casey, you were in my dream last night.
I was.
Yes.
What was I
Now,
doing?
normally I don't have sort of lucid, vivid dreams, but I've been taking melatonin, which will mess you right up. And last night I had a dream that starred you in a central role. So I'm not sure whether it was because we talked about space data centers last week, but for some reason, this dream involved you and me deciding to go in a rocket together into outer space.
Sure.
And for whatever reason,
Oh, well, actually, guys. I think I changed my mind of reacting to this episode here because I feel like it's copyrighted. So never mind. Never mind. Okay, guys, I'm back. I did change my mind. I did change my mind from watching this episode here. I changed my mind. It's because I do not want to get copyrighted. I'm just not gonna. I am not gonna risk that. So yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. So David Baszucki is there. There's just something wrong with him, and I did react to like Think Noodles' videos like this one that says why Roblox, why, showing and telling you guys what Roblox is doing, and this one that says this is not good at all, reacting to Think Noodles' video about the age verification on Roblox. I did react to like both of Think Noodles' videos about that. It's because I did react to like this video here, this video, and like I did react to like this one just a few seconds ago. And so anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. So that is all. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.